Lossy compression. To understand lossy compression, we must first discuss lossless compression. Lossless compression is the kind of compression we discussed in the previous video. It's a form of compression where 100% of the original data can be reconstructed from the compressed data. Lossy compression is a form of compression where some of the original data gets lost forever. Now, on the surface, it may seem that lossy compression is the bad guy, because with it we lose data forever, whereas lossless compression, we're able to retain all of our original data. Which brings me to the three dog pictures pictured in front of you. The far left picture is the original dog picture. The picture in the middle is that same dog picture, but with about 90% of the data gone. And the far left picture is that same picture as the original, but with about 95% of the data gone. Are you able to see any difference between these three pictures? If you look closely, you might be able to see a difference. But nevertheless, this situation raises a good question. Which photo do I want stored in my computer? The highest quality photo that consumes the most memory? Or a photo that's less high quality but consumes far less memory? More often than not, we'll be satisfied with the photo that's of less quality because at the end of the day, most people are only concerned with what they see and hear from the computer. As long as what they see and hear is virtually the same, we don't care about keeping all of the extra data. And this is where the advantage for lossy compression comes in. Because with lossy compression, we're not concerned about reconstructing the original data, we're able to compress files even more. With lossless compression, we can only compress a file to a certain degree because we have to make sure that we're retaining enough information to reconstruct the original. With lossy, we don't care about that. We don't care about reconstructing the original, and for that reason, we're able to compress the files even more and make them even smaller. Now, with that all being said, while lossy compression is the more common approach, there are some situations where we wouldn't want to use it. For example, text. With text, we don't want to use lossy compression because with text, you can tell very easily when data is missing. So with text, you definitely want to use lossless compression. But for situations where there's hardly any change in what we see or what we hear from the file, lossy compression is the more desired approach.